Stars, a tranquil and enchanting audiobook crafted to guide you into a peaceful and restful sleep. If you are enjoying this soothing journey and wish to explore more stories designed for relaxation, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Before we embark on our drift along the celestial river in the realm of Ethelgard, we will begin with a gentle breathing exercise to help you unwind and prepare for the voyage ahead. If you prefer to skip directly to the narrative, you can easily find the timestamps for each chapter in the video description below. Take a moment now to settle into your most comfortable position. Allow your body to sink deeply into your bed, feeling supported and completely at ease. Adjust your blankets or pillows to create a haven of coziness that's just for you. This is your sanctuary, your time to release the day's tensions and invite serenity and quietude into your evening. Imagine the soft glow of starlight beginning to envelop you, much like the gentle currents of the celestial river we are about to explore, guiding you toward a state of profound relaxation and peace. Now, let's begin with a calming breath together. Gently inhale through your nose, allowing the air to flow in smoothly and naturally, like the soft current of a starlight stream. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth, like releasing a gentle sigh of contentment. With each breath, feel your body softening and letting go of any held tension. Imagine the shimmering surface of the river of stars rising with each inhale, and as you exhale, visualize any lingering worries drifting away on the gentle starlight current. Envision the constellations overhead, the soft whispers carried on the breeze, filling your mind with tranquility. If you find your thoughts wandering, that is perfectly natural. Simply allow them to drift by, like starlight skiffs floating peacefully along the river, and gently guide your attention back to your breathing or the sound of my voice. There is nothing else you need to do now except listen and allow the story to carry you towards rest. Feel the gentle rhythm of the celestial river, the steady, calming pulse of the cosmos as it flows serenely onward. Let it carry away any concerns, any anxieties, any lingering thoughts from the day. Allow yourself to become one with the peaceful harmony of Ethelgard. As you listen to the soft whispers of the constellations and the gentle lapping of starlight, let the magic of this realm envelop you, bringing you a deep sense of peace and quiet contentment. Now, let's begin our gentle drift on the river of stars, where the luminous wonders of the cosmos await to guide you into a serene and restful sleep, accompanied by the celestial guide, Lumin. Chapter 1. The Whispering Banks of Stardust Shores. Rowan had always felt a quiet pull towards the stars, a gentle whisper in the deepest part of their heart that spoke of vast, tranquil distances. And so, they found themselves at the edge of the realm of Ethelgard, standing upon what was known as the Stardust Shores. It wasn't sand that cushioned their feet, but a substance finer, softer, and imbued with a faint ethereal glow, like moonlight captured in dust. Before them, instead of water, flowed the celestial river, a breathtaking expanse not of liquid, but of pure, shimmering starlight. It moved with a gentle grace, a slow, deliberate flow that seemed to hum with the silent melody of the cosmos. The air here was cool and carried a delicate, sweet fragrance, a blend of stardust and the subtle perfume of moon blooms, unseen yet present, lending a gentle magic to the twilight air. Rowan took a slow, deep breath, allowing the calming scent to fill their lungs, feeling an immediate sense of ease wash over them. The Stardust Shores lived up to their name, stretching away in either direction, the ground underfoot yielding softly with each step, like walking on clouds spun from moonlight. The silence was profound, yet not empty. It was filled with the softest whispers, said to be echoes of ancient constellations, carried on the gentle breeze that stirred the stardust. A small skiff awaited at the river's edge, crafted from what appeared to be solidified starlight itself. It shimmered with a soft inner light and seemed to hum with a quiet anticipation. Rowan stepped into the skiff, noticing how smoothly it settled onto the starlight river, barely disturbing the gentle flow. It felt surprisingly solid beneath their feet, yet light as a feather, ready to be carried by the celestial currents. As they pushed off gently from the shore, a wave of tranquility washed over them. The skiff began to drift with an almost imperceptible movement, guided by the river's own serene rhythm. Looking down into the river, Rowan was mesmerized. The starlight flowed beneath the skiff, a river of countless tiny stars, each one twinkling softly, creating an illusion of infinite depth and gentle light. It wasn't a harsh, bright light, but a soothing, diffused luminescence that seemed to emanate peace. Along the banks, luminous flora began to appear. Gentle, glowing plants with petals like spun moonlight and leaves that shimmered with starlight dew. Soft, almost transparent creatures like fireflies made of pure light drifted amongst them, adding to the enchanting scene. The sounds were as calming as the sights. The softest whisper of wind, the gentle lapping of starlight against the skiff, and the distant, almost musical hum of the river itself created a symphony of serenity. Rowan trailed a hand in the flowing starlight, feeling a cool, smooth sensation like silk infused with moonlight. It was a sensation that seemed to soothe not just the skin, but the very depths of the soul. They closed their eyes for a moment, letting the gentle rhythm of the river, the soft whispers of the constellations, and the calming sense of Ethelgard wash over them. As the skiff continued its gentle drift, the Stardust Shores began to recede, replaced by landscapes even more wondrous. Rowan noticed that the colours around them were shifting, the twilight sky deepening into hues of soft lavender and gentle rose, the starlight in the river taking on a warmer, golden glow. The air seemed to grow even stiller, the whispers of the constellations becoming clearer, as if the cosmos itself was drawing closer, offering comfort and peace. They noticed along the riverbanks smooth, round stones that pulsed with a faint inner light, like gentle heartbeats. These were moonstones. Zephyr, their unseen guide, had whispered of them in the gentle breeze, stones that absorbed and released peaceful memories, adding to the tranquil atmosphere of the river. Rowan leaned back against the soft starlight skiff, feeling utterly at ease, letting go of the world behind and embracing the gentle journey ahead. With each moment drifting along the river of stars, Rowan felt a deeper sense of calm settling within them. place where worries seem to simply melt away, carried off by the gentle currents of the Starlight River towards a realm of tranquil slumber. Chapter 2. Constellation Reflections in the Nebula Bloom. As Rowan's starlight skiff drifted further along the celestial river, the landscape around them began to transform in subtle yet breathtaking ways. The soft golden glow that had bathed the Stardust Shores deepened, and the twilight sky above shifted into a richer palette of colours. Hues of deep indigo and soft violet began to swirl together, creating a canvas of ethereal beauty overhead. Looking down at the river's surface, Rowan noticed a mesmerising change. The starlight now reflected not just the sky, but something far more intricate and colourful. Nebulae, vast clouds of stardust and light, were blooming in reflection upon the river, their vibrant colours swirling and shifting like dreams made visible. The riverbanks here were edged with flora that seemed to mimic the nebulae above, with blossoms of deep blues, vibrant pinks, and soft oranges, all glowing with an inner luminescence. The air grew even more still and serene, carrying a new fragrance, a refreshing scent like cool night air, after a gentle rain, mixed with a hint of something sweetly cosmic. It was in this region of vibrant colours and tranquil stillness that a figure began to materialise before Rowan on the river. At first it was just a shimmer of light, an intensification of the starlight already flowing around them. Then, slowly, a form began to coalesce, taking shape from pure luminescence. It was a being woven of starlight itself, radiating a gentle warmth and a profound sense of peace. This was Lumin, the celestial guide of the River of Stars. Lumin's form was fluid and shifting, like starlight in motion, with eyes that twinkled like distant stars and a voice as soft and melodic as the river's gentle hum. "Welcome, traveller," Lumin spoke, the voice resonating with a calming cadence that seemed to soothe the very air around them. "You have entered the Nebula Bloom, a place where the cosmos reflects its dreams upon the celestial river. Here, the nebulae whisper stories of creation, of peace, and of the gentle rhythm of the universe." Lumin extended a hand, formed of shimmering light, towards Rowan in a gesture of welcome. Rowan felt no fear, only a profound sense of calm and curiosity as they returned the gesture, the hand passing through Lumin's ethereal form, yet feeling a comforting warmth. Lumin then began to gently guide the skiff further into the Nebula Bloom, pointing towards the swirling reflections on the river. "Observe," Lumin said softly. "Each nebula holds a constellation, and each constellation holds a story. These stories are not of grand battles or dramatic tales, but of quiet strength, gentle guidance, and enduring peace." Lumin began to describe the constellations reflected in the river, weaving narratives of their origins, tales of celestial harmony, and lullabies of the cosmos. As Lumin spoke, Rowan found themselves drawn into the rhythm of the stories, the gentle cadence of Lumin's voice blending with the soft flow of the river and the mesmerising dance of nebula reflections. Lumin explained how the patterns in the nebulae mirrored the patterns of breath, slow and deep, expansive and releasing. Just as the nebulae expand and contract, so too does your breath. explained. Find your rhythm within their gentle dance, and you will find peace within yourself. Rowan closed their eyes for a moment, focusing on their breath, imagining each inhale as the expansion of a nebula, and each exhale as its gentle contraction. The colours and light seemed to resonate with their breath, creating a sense of deep connection to the cosmos. When they opened their eyes, the nebula reflections appeared even more vibrant, more alive, as if they were breathing in unison with the river, with Lumin, and with Rowan themselves. Drifting deeper into the Nebula Bloom, guided by Lumin's gentle presence and the calming stories of the constellations, Rowan felt a profound sense of serenity wash over them. The worries and anxieties that had brought them to the River of Stars seemed to fade, replaced by a quiet wonder and a deep connection to the vast, peaceful universe reflected in the shimmering waters below. The gentle journey continued, promising further wonders and deeper peace with each slow, drifting moment on the celestial river. Chapter 3. The Moonstone Groves of Tranquil Echoes. Leaving behind the vibrant hues of the Nebula Bloom, Rowan and Lumin's starlight skiff gently glided into a region of soft, pearlescent light. The swirling colours of nebulae reflections began to soften, giving way to a gentle, silvery luminescence that seemed to emanate from the riverbanks themselves. Here, the landscape transformed into the Moonstone Groves, areas where luminescent moonstones grew in abundance, nestled amongst softly glowing flora. The air here felt even more hushed, imbued with a profound sense of stillness and quiet contemplation. As they drifted closer, Rowan could see the moonstones clearly, smooth, rounded stones of varying sizes, each emitting a soft inner glow, like captured moonlight held within their pearly surfaces. But it wasn't just their visual beauty that defined the groves. It was the sounds, or rather, the gentle echoes that filled the air. Soft, melodic whispers drifted through the groves, like distant chimes or the faintest of lullabies, creating an atmosphere of profound tranquility. Lumin guided the skiff towards a particularly inviting grove, where moonstones of all sizes clustered together, their combined light bathing the area in a soothing glow. As they entered the grove, the echoes became more distinct, yet still incredibly gentle. They weren't loud or jarring, but rather soft, resonant whispers that seemed to resonate deep within Rowan's chest, calming and comforting in equal measure. The scent here shifted subtly, gaining a hint of sweet floral fragrance, reminiscent of night-blooming jasmine, adding to the overall sense of peacefulness. These are the Moonstone Groves, Lumin's voice whispered softly, blending seamlessly with the ambient echoes. Each moonstone absorbs and releases peaceful memories, emotions of serenity, and moments of quiet joy. They resonate with the tranquility of this realm, offering solace and gentle reflection to those who listen. Lumin explained that the echoes were not words, but rather feelings, impressions of peace and contentment carried on the soft currents of sound. Rowan closed their eyes, focusing on the gentle echoes that surrounded them. They were indeed like melodies, soft and wordless, yet deeply evocative. Each echo seemed to carry a sense of calm, a whisper of serenity, a faint resonance of peaceful moments long past. A feeling of gentle gentle nostalgia washed over Rowan, a comforting sense of connection to countless moments of tranquility, both their own, and perhaps those of others who had found solace in these groves before. Lumin encouraged Rowan to wander gently amongst the moonstones, to allow the echoes to wash over them, and to reflect on their own memories of peace and serenity. As Rowan stepped out of the skiff and onto the soft, mossy bank, they felt an immediate sense of grounding and calm. The moonstones felt cool and smooth to the touch, their gentle glow radiating a comforting warmth. With each step, the echoes seemed to shift and change, each one a slightly different whisper of tranquility. Walking slowly through the grove, Rowan began to recall their own peaceful memories, quiet moments spent gazing at stars, the gentle rhythm of rain against a window pane, the comforting warmth of a familiar embrace. The moonstone echoes seemed to amplify these memories, bringing them to the forefront of Rowan's mind, filling them with a deep sense of calm and quiet joy. A soft smile touched Rowan's lips as they realized the power of these gentle echoes to soothe the heart and quiet the mind. As the soft light of the moonstones enveloped them and the tranquil echoes resonated around them, Rowan felt a deeper sense of peace settling within. The Moonstone Groves were truly a sanctuary of serenity, a place where gentle sounds and soft light conspired to create an atmosphere of profound calm, inviting a deep, restful stillness that promised a night of peaceful dreams and quiet contemplation under the soft glow of the celestial moonstones. Chapter 4. Navigating the currents of the Serene stream, leaving the tranquil stillness of the Moonstone Groves, Rowan and Lumin's skiff drifted into a section of the celestial river where the flow seemed to subtly quicken. The river widened slightly here, and while the starlight still flowed with its characteristic gentleness, there was a newfound sense of movement, a soft, continuous current that propelled the skiff forward with an almost imperceptible increase in pace. The air remained calm and still, but there was a feeling of gentle progress, of moving onward without effort, carried by the river itself. Lumin explained that they had entered the Serene stream, a part of the celestial river known for its consistent flowing currents. Here, Lumin's voice whispered, you will learn to navigate not by force, but by yielding. The river flows where it will, and the greatest peace is found in moving with its gentle currents, rather than against them. As if to illustrate this, the skiff encountered a slight bend in the river, and Rowan felt a gentle turn, the skiff effortlessly curving with the flow, adapting to the change in direction without any need for steering. Looking at the flowing starlight beneath, Rowan noticed subtle variations in the current. In some places, the starlight streamed smoothly and directly, while in others it swirled gently, creating patterns of soft light and shadow. It was a dance of flow and form, a constant movement that was both dynamic and deeply calming. The sounds here were dominated by the soft whisper of the flowing starlight, a continuous murmuring sound like a gentle sigh, or the softest rustle of silk. Lumin encouraged Rowan to simply observe the currents, to feel the gentle push and pull of the river, and to allow the skiff to be guided entirely by its flow. Rowan relaxed their posture letting go of any unconscious tension and focused on the sensation of drifting. It was a remarkably peaceful experience to surrender to the current, to trust in the river to guide them without any need for control or effort. The gentle rocking of the skiff, combined with the continuous flow of starlight, created a hypnotic rhythm that deepened the sense of relaxation. As they drifted, Lumin spoke of the nature of flow, of how life itself, like the celestial river, is in constant motion, always changing, always moving. To resist the flow is to create unease, Lumin explained, but to yield to it, to accept the changes and gentle currents of life, is to find peace amidst movement, just as you find peace drifting on this river. Rowan pondered these words, reflecting on times in their own life when they had resisted change, and the unease it had brought, compared to moments when they had embraced the flow and found unexpected serenity. The riverbanks along the Serene stream were lined with gently swaying reeds that glowed with a soft inner light, their movements mirroring the flow of the river, bending and yielding with grace. Observing them, Rowan felt a sense of connection to their quiet resilience, their ability to adapt to the currents without breaking. The air carried a subtle, watery fragrance now, fresh and clean, like the scent of a pure, flowing spring, adding to the overall feeling of gentle renewal and cleansing. Rowan closed their eyes again, focusing on their breath, synchronizing it with the rhythmic flow of the river. Inhale as the current gently pushes forward. Exhale as the skiff subtly adjusts to the flow. Each breath became a gentle acceptance of the present moment, a yielding to the continuous peaceful movement of the celestial river. Tension seemed to melt away with each exhalation, replaced by a deep sense of calm and ease. Drifting onward in the serene stream, guided by the gentle currents and Lumin's calming presence, Rowan felt a profound sense of harmony with the flow of the river and with the flow of life itself. The gentle, continuous movement, the soft whispering of the starlight currents, and the tranquil atmosphere of the serene stream conspired to create a haven of peace, a place where surrender led to serenity, and where the simple act of drifting became a profound lesson in acceptance and inner calm, guiding them ever closer to the tranquil expanse that lay ahead. Chapter 5. Anchored in the stillness of the celestial sea. As Rowan and Lumin continued to drift along the serene stream, the celestial river began to widen, gradually expanding beyond its banks until the defined edges dissolved into an immeasurable expanse. The flowing starlight, which had guided them so gently, now slowed even further, its current becoming almost imperceptible, like a breath held in perfect stillness. They had reached the celestial sea, a vast, tranquil ocean composed not of water, but of pure, boundless starlight. The transition was seamless, a gentle unfolding into a realm of profound serenity. The celestial sea stretched in every direction, an infinite expanse of shimmering light, reflecting the soft pastel hues of the twilight sky above. Here, the sense of movement ceased almost entirely. The skiff, still buoyant upon the starlight surface, seemed to float suspended in time, anchored not to any seabed, but to the very essence of stillness itself. The profoundly silent, a silence so complete it felt like a soft, comforting embrace. It was a silence that spoke not of emptiness, but of a deep, resonant peace, holding within it the quiet hum of the cosmos. Lumin guided the skiff to a gentle halt in this vast expanse, and with a motion as soft as starlight falling, anchored it to an unseen point in the luminous depths. "Here, traveller," Lumin whispered, their voice barely audible, yet perfectly clear in the profound stillness. "The journey culminates. You have reached the celestial sea, the heart of Ethelgard's peace. Here all currents cease, and only boundless serenity remains." Rowan looked out over the starlit expanse, feeling a sense of awe and profound calm wash over them. Reflecting on the journey along the river of stars, Rowan realised the gentle wisdom woven into each stage, from the whispering banks of Stardust Shores to the vibrant Nebula Bloom, the tranquil Moonstone Groves, and the flowing Serene stream. Each part had offered a lesson in peace, in acceptance, and in the gentle rhythm of the cosmos. They had learned to listen to the whispers of the constellations, to find solace in the echoes of peaceful memories, and to yield to the flow of life with grace and ease. And now, here, in the stillness of the celestial sea, all those lessons seem to coalesce into a single, profound understanding of inner peace. "You've journeyed well, Rowan," Lumin said, their starlight form radiating warmth and gentle approval. "The peace you seek is not merely in this place, but within yourself. The celestial river is but a reflection of the tranquility that resides within your own heart, a stillness that you can access at any time, like returning to these gentle waters in your mind." Rowan closed their eyes, feeling the truth of Lumin's words resonate deeply within. The serenity of the celestial sea was not external, but a mirror of an inner calm waiting to be discovered and embraced. Opening their eyes again, Rowan gazed out at the boundless expanse of starlight, feeling a profound sense of connection to the cosmos, a sense of belonging within this vast, peaceful universe. The soft light of the celestial sea bathed them in a comforting glow, and the profound silence enveloped them in a soothing embrace. There was nothing more to seek, nothing more to journey towards. Here, in this moment of perfect stillness, they had arrived at a place of profound and lasting peace. As the soft starlight shimmered around them, and the tranquil silence deepened, Rowan felt a sense of gentle drowsiness begin to settle in, a peaceful invitation to rest. The rhythm of their breath slowed, becoming as soft and gentle as the flow of starlight had been. Each inhale and exhale a quiet sigh of contentment. The worries and tensions of the world seemed to drift further and further away, dissolving into the boundless peace of the celestial sea, carried off on currents that no longer flowed, leaving only stillness and serenity. Now, allow yourself to drift deeper into this tranquility, carrying the peace of the celestial sea within you. Feel the gentle stillness surrounding you, the soft starlight embracing you, and the profound serenity lulling you into restful sleep. Let go of all thoughts, all tensions, and simply allow yourself to drift peacefully, calmly, into the quiet embrace of slumber, knowing that the gentle wonders of the celestial river and the boundless peace of the celestial sea are all